Welcome back everybody to my channel and Happy New Year. As I am recording this, it's almost 6:30 a.m. on New Year's Day. And I'm just kind of sitting here, I'm the only one up, just kind of thinking and reflecting, and I figured I would record a video and see what came out. So at this time of year, like most people do, I get a little introspective. I start reflecting on the year past and things that I want to do in the future, and where I am, where I'm headed, all this stuff. As far as New Year's resolutions go, I usually make them in kind of in jest, knowing that I'm never going to do them. So I'm not going to sit here and list off things I want to accomplish this year, or things that I'm resolving to do. I've found that when you do that, you're less likely to actually do those things. So I'm just going to do the things that I feel will help me better myself and better my situation and things around me, and so business wise and personal wise and relationship wise, and so on and so forth, which is something that I think we all do all the time. We kind of reflect on those things and think about how we can change and improve and grow and mature and things like that. And this is just because it's the turn of a year, and it's a lot of people look at it as a clean slate, and you can just kind of shake off the past year and go forward and make some changes and do things differently than you have in the past. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing at all. If you can follow through with your resolutions, fine. That's great. Make them and do them. Even if they're cliche, who cares? You, so you do you. And I'm going to do me. And I actually am going to start a gym this year, and I know that is a really cliche thing. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and Lisa and I have been talking about it, and we kind of went crazy over the holidays and ate a bunch of junk. And so we're kind of feeling it, and we want to get back in shape and be healthier. I have high blood pressure, so I need to be healthier, and it's something that I'm working on to get down. That's something I'm going to do this year. But I'm really thinking more along the lines of things that I need to do to improve my station in life. And it's not that I haven't done things. It's not that I've slacked or been lazy or anything like that. It's just that you can always do things better, and you can always learn, and you can always grow. And that's always where my mind is to do that, is to kind of invest myself in me and in change and growth and maturity and learning as much as I possibly can, and learning to be a better person and a better businessman and better in relationships, better all around, and to grow spiritually, physically, mentally, socially, emotionally, every way you can. I think that's important. I'm far from perfect. I'm very flawed. I'm just saying I feel that it's important to explore who you are and where you are and make the necessary changes you need to make to improve that, to become the person that you want to be. And I think that's a daily thing, not just at the beginning of the year when things are changing. That's just when we think about it more. But I think that's a daily thing that we all have in the back of our minds. And so that's where my head's at, just like that. My cousin posted on Facebook with his Happy New Year sentiments a phrase, and I'm sure it's another cliche kind of statement, but it's one that's meaningful and still powerful. And it basically said, learn from the past, be in the present, plan for the future. I think there's power in those words, because oftentimes you can be stuck in the past or in the future and forget to be in the present. And for myself personally, many times over the years, I've allowed my past to cripple me and to stall me and to slow me down and not allow me to move forward and grow in the ways that I need to. Past mistakes, past failures, they kind of haunt me and come back, and they get in my head, and I think, okay, well, I can't do this then. And I think I've grown past that point to a very large degree. Sometimes, of course, it still happens. I'm human, but I think for the most part, I've grown past those kinds of influences, and I think I've been able to overcome that past and think more about the present and the future. But I think it's important to learn from your past so that you know how to do things differently, how to change, how to grow in those ways, and to not make those same mistakes again, and to understand why you failed at this or that and change your course, so that you don't, again, if you're going in that same direction. Being in the present is important as well, because like I said, you can get stuck in the past or the future and forget to be here, and you can get so focused on your future and where you want to go, or you can get so caught up in where you've been and allowing that to make you stumble, that you forget to live and you forget to be here and be amongst those that love you, and all the people that are surrounding you, that care about you, and to enjoy life for every day. And it's more than just live every day as it comes and take it as it goes and go with the flow and that kind of thing. It's so much more than that. It's more about knowing who you are and being who you are and enjoying that time that you have, because this time is, you never know that future is going to be there. It can be taken just like that. You never know. I mean, look at 2016 with so many celebrity deaths, but I'm sure many people have lost many others. I know a lot of my friends have lost people this year, and both family members and pets, and it's been a rough year for that kind of thing, and so you just never know how much time you're going to have, and you should enjoy that and take a minute and understand that future, yeah, it's important where you're going, but it's not as important as the here and now. But you do need to plan for that future, and you need to make steps to reach various goals to end up at that ultimate place that you want to be. And that's kind of what that all means, and it's it's simplistic, but it's powerful, and I appreciated that comment. I have a lot of goals. I wouldn't call them resolutions. I want my company to grow. Last Ember Press, I want it to grow, and I want it to flourish, and I want to do more with it than I have in this past year. And not saying that I haven't done a lot. We collectively have done a lot, and we went to a lot of shows and we published new books and things like that, but I want to do more. I want to focus more and really put some power behind it and make it grow and let it become something. And I kind of want to figure out me a little bit more. I mean, these past 2.5 years have been fantastic for me on a personal level. Since moving to Texas, I've moved here from Kentucky, and in Kentucky I was struggling for many years, and I had hit some rough times, and I needed a change, and fortunately I had people placed in my life that helped me, and I needed change, and I was able to get that. And I think sometimes change, even drastic change, is important, and can literally change your life. And I feel like I'm in a very good place right now, but at the same time I'm not exactly where I want to be. So I just want to continue growing. That's really my only goal for 2017, is to continue growing in all aspects of my life, in my relationships, in my businesses, in my entertainment ventures here on YouTube, on the various channels I'm a part of, and just spiritually, as emotionally, and I don't know. That's it pretty much, and that's kind of all I wanted to say. I'm just sitting here in the wee hours of the morning, thinking about these kinds of things, and figured I would share them with you guys. I'm curious what you guys are planning for 2017, if it's just another year, another day, or if you really do have goals and dreams and aspirations and resolutions and whatever things that you hope to achieve this year. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday season and a very happy new year, very safe and happy new year, surrounded by those that you love and that love you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got something out of it. If so, give me a thumbs up. If not, and you didn't like my whole spiel here, give me a thumbs down. Either way, subscribe and spread the word. And check out the other channels, Comic Frontline, Last Ember Press, Zone 4. Actually, just zone4podcast.com. YouTube channel's kind of dead. And What the Card, a brand new channel that launched about a month ago that I'm a part of. Believe it or not, opening Pokemon cards. So go check that out as well. And all those links will be in the description below. So again, Happy New Year, guys. And until next time, be good. Take care.